Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today I'm going to review for you this wig, which is Raquel Welch-Crowd Pleaser in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit. This is straight out of the box, so it looks a bit odd, but you can do a lot with it. But first, let's look at the cap. So on Crowd Pleaser we have open wefted cap at the back. And this is memory 2 cap, which means the longer you wear it, it molds to your head. It has a lace front, beautiful lace front, and partial monofilament, which means that to achieve the natural looking scalp, you have to part it just on this side. Velvet ear tabs and adjustable straps. Okay, so this wig straight away says to me Marilyn Monroe. It is heat friendly fiber, which means that you can style it with heat tools, obviously not too hot. It has partial monofilament, which means you can only part it on this side to get the appearance of natural scalp. Now, you probably already know how I feel about partial monofilaments. One, they are always on the left and I part my hair on the right. Two, if you don't part it in this exact area, you can see the weft and the cap underneath, apart from wigs which are rooted. That's why if I was getting partial monofilament wig, I would always get it rooted, because then even if I part it on this side, yes, I don't get the natural appearance of the scalp, but you can't really see the wefts because obviously the cap is the same color as the root, so you can't see the wefts. I think a partial monofilament, also if you were buying a dark wig, then maybe that would look okay as well. But I've had partial monofilament wigs that are blonde, and unfortunately you could really see the cap and the weft, because the wefts would be made from a light material, which probably is quite difficult to match to the hair color. So at first I wasn't too sure. I love the length of it. To me, this is like a wig between Upstage, which is very similar but about that long, and the Editor's Peak, which is longer and a bit more curly. But I feel that this is gorgeous everyday wig. It's just got like carefree little curls. It has a sort of shorter fringe here. You can see these shorter bits, which I love. So to me, this is too flat like this. I know if some people like it, but you know, I like my hair to be big, but I can easily fix it by just pulling the hair back. I can even probably slightly back comb it to give myself that height. By the way, this is John Renault wig comb. You should really always use a wig comb, especially on heat defiant fibers. They are very delicate. Yeah, so that's better for me. Let me show you hair from all the sides. So this is my left side. This is the back. So lovely, lovely length. You don't have to worry about these fibers tangling too much, because there will be no friction really on your clothes. And this is my right side. Let's have a look at the lace front, beautiful as usual. Looks just as if your hair was growing out of your head. It's quite deep here actually, it covers quite a lot of forehead, and the cap fits so lovely. Some of the Raquel Welch wigs I have to really tighten because they feel too big, but this one fits perfectly. So yeah, I think it's a very nice, sophisticated style. You can brush it down and have it like this. Then you can flip the ends, which I quite like. You can puff it up, you can tuck it behind your ears. Yeah, I really love this one. Now I've got two other colors in Raquel Welch line, and you often ask me to compare them because the Shaded Biscuit, I would say, is the coolest out of them all that I have, out of the three that I have. And I like the ashy cool blondes, but I also have Raquel Welch in Pale Golden Honey, which is this one. Sorry, the sun is today shining a bit, so it's, which is this one, and I really like this color as well, and this color suits me well as well. So let me compare it for you. So it's definitely a tiny bit warmer, but it is not yellow or red in any way. You can see it has these really fine light bits like this one, just a bit less of them. And of course with Raquel Welch you always have the front lighter. So that is the Pale Golden Honey, and of course this one is not rooted. Please remember that Shaded Biscuit only comes, this color only comes in wigs with the heat defiant fibers, so you won't get that color in just the regular synthetic fibers. So that is your Pale Golden Honey. And then I also have Glazed Sand, and this is Brave the Wave in Glazed Sand. Again, I really like this color. This one, it has a bit more dark hair going through it, but it's still cool. These are not red by any means. It looks like a you know, dark ash blonde with these really buttery highlights, and of course at the front this wig is always a bit lighter. So there is your Glazed Sand, and again this color suits me really well. So if you like the Shaded Biscuit, you will like all these colors. And now let me compare these two. So this is Pale Golden Honey and this is Glazed Sand. They are very similar. Yeah, I would say Pale Golden Honey has tiny bit more like caramelly lowlights in it, whereas this one has got more like dark ash blonde ones. And there is the front of them. And there is three of us. Sorry, the sun is bouncing off my window and is changing everything. Yes, so I love all three colors, but as you know, I am I love the rooted wigs because I just feel they look a bit more natural. Yeah, so I definitely see Marilyn Monroe in this wig. I do really like it. I'm going to try to part it on the other side and see what it looks. I feel very elegant. I feel almost like a newsreader. So let's see what it's going to look like when I part it on this side. I would have to train it a bit because of course it was designed to be parted on the other side. Yeah, I do like it parted on this side. And as you can see, okay, you can't really see the like natural scalp, but you can't see any wefts either because of the dark root. Yeah, I really like it. I would say that this wig also is very similar to the Brave the Wave. I might actually put it on to show you in a second. Brave the Wave is definitely thicker, it's got more hair and it's a bit more curly, but it's sort of the same idea. So maybe let me put this one on so you can remember. I've reviewed this wig, but just for comparison. So here is Brave the Wave. As you can see, it is slightly similar. The length is just got more hair and more curls. It's a bit more va-va-voom. So yeah, if you already have this one and you like it, but you would like something similar but more of an everyday wig because it doesn't have so much hair and it's not so big, then the Crowd Pleaser would be perfect. But as you can see, this color is beautiful as well. This wig is actually partial monofilament and it's got no roots, but somehow you can't see any weft, and that is because this wig has quite a bit of permatease, and permatease obviously disguises the weft. So yeah, out of non-rooted partial monofilament wigs, this one is probably the best that I've had. And now this is the editor's peak. Again, very similar look, but as you can see, it's much longer with a bit more relaxed curls. This one has full monofilament, so you can part it on any side you want. So these are all the three colors and styles that I have in Raquel Welch wigs. So that was my review of the Raquel Welch-Crowd Pleaser. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And remember, I've got a wig reviews playlist, and there are other videos on there, how to put on a wig, what I've learned about the wigs. So I will link that at the end screen, so just you can click on that and that will take you to my wig review playlist. Okay, my lovelies, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.